Hello, everyone. It's Jeff, the amateur apologist, and today we want to talk about slavery. The skeptic likes to discredit the Bible by saying it does not condemn slavery, that it actually encourages slavery. Now, we have to separate the slavery that happened here in America and the type of slavery that is recorded in the Bible. Now, if you know your history, American slave trade, that we brought Africans from Africa here to America to work for nothing. Um, what does the Bible say about stealing? Of course, slavery is actually stealing a person, and stealing is labor. You know, you don't pay a person to work, you're actually stealing his labor. That is actually covered by the Ten Commandments. Thou shalt not steal, and that's going to cover a person and his labor. So if you just think about it a little bit, you're going to see that the type of slavery that happened in America is condemned by the Bible. Now, what happened in the Old Testament is slavery can be translated in one or two ways: as slave, which we know what happened here, and servitude, which is a type of welfare system. Now, in those days, there was not any government welfare check. There was no food banks. You pretty much have to fend for yourself. And what a lot of people did was to sell themselves into bondage so they could either work off a debt or they could take care of themselves and their family. Now, the Bible teaches us about the year of Jubilee. After 6 years, your master is supposed to let you go unless you want to stay. Another form of servitude would be if you conquered a people, those who remain would be put to work, and they would be taken care of, but they had to earn their wages. The Bible does not encourage us to kidnap and steal people and steal their labor. That is quite evident. Love your neighbor as yourself. Do not envy your neighbors. Just the Bible is quite clear. Love one another as I love you. Jesus is quite clear that we are to be treated as we want to treat others as we want to be treated. God has no respect to person. You can't take a passage or a section of Bible and put a spin on it. You have to actually think about it and read into it. Another thing is that there was what was called the Slave Bible. If you go to What Do You Mean, he has a good YouTube channel that addresses this Slave Bible. Now, the Slave Bible is a lot of text was taken out of the Bible, so the slave could not be encouraged to leave his master. A lot of the Old Testament was taken out. The Exodus was taken out. The treatment of slave was taken out. So, of course, this tells us that the Bible does not condone slavery. If it did, then there would no need to take anything out of it. So, just think about it. Slavery is not what it was here in America, what the Bible records. So thank you again for listening, and God bless.